So my friend, he recently pulled the shop-vac out of a skip. Electrically, it works fine, but obviously there are some physical problems with it. It's missing a wheel back here, and there's a hole into the vacuum chamber. And then obviously patching this bit around the hinge. So our main goal with this is to restore it back to being functional, bracing this region here, patch some of these sections where there's some cracked plastic up here as well. Shouldn't be too difficult, or it'll be very difficult.
To begin repairing this area around the hinge, I have to trim off any excess plastic, round over sharp corners, and drill out the bottom of any cracks.
Okay, so this piece of metal is going to wrap around here and around there.
The easiest way to cut this out would be to use a jigsaw, but I didn't have one at the time, so I used a hacksaw and a pair of pliers instead. Okay. And I bent it the wrong way. Fuck. Yeah. Idiot. For things like this, I find it so much easier to lay out the lines I'm going to cut by tracing and guesswork than from any actual measurements.
Let's see if I have some paper. This is a stencil.
In Norwegian, fest means party, and stol with one O means chair.
Looks like it dropped off a building.
As much as making a straight wheel replacement would be the most in keeping with the original design, I can't cut one out that would be anywhere near round enough. So the next best thing is to use a dolly wheel attached to a support that will hold the wheel up far enough so that it can spin all the way around.
The plan is obviously to have this here, and then when there's a metal strip around it, it should stop air leaking in everywhere else. And again, there'll be a cork layer.
Okay, so the cork didn't work as well as I'd hoped. There's a small air leak, so we'll just have to fill it with hot glue. The corner behind this wheel also needs some attention. The first step is gluing it back on, then drilling out the bottom of the crack. This reduces the likelihood of crack elongation as stresses are no longer focused exactly at that point and are instead spread out over the circumference of the hole. The corner will need extra protection. Making a small aluminium cover for this area should shield it from further damage.
Circle all the way around.
I was planning on making a small cover plate for the strain relief, but when I drilled into it, it broke into several pieces, so I've made a replacement out of plywood, and it just needs to be slotted into place. So I kind of spin around this wheel. This wheel's working quite nicely, taking up a lot of the... These repairs were a success. All of the wheels are sharing the weight, structurally it's functional, and it's vacuuming well.
Fest means party, fest means party, fest means party.